The Philippines has experienced some of the most powerful tropical cyclones in world history, with Super Typhoon Haiyan and Super Typhoon Goni often cited as the strongest landfalling storms ever observed globally. The Bicol region, eastern Visayas, and northern Luzon remain the most vulnerable areas, and storms continue to show increasing intensity and unpredictability, emphasizing the need for resilient infrastructure, early warning systems, and climate adaptation strategies. Some of the strongest typhoons ever experienced in the Philippines in terms of wind strength and impact. Totuan, Super Typhoon Goni, Rolly, October-November 2020, local name Rolly, made landfall in the Philippines, Catanduanes, on October 31st, 2020, with 1-minute sustained winds of about 315 km per hour, or 195 mph per hour, according to the Joint Typhoon Warning Center. This made it the strongest landfalling tropical cyclone on record worldwide, per some sources at that moment. Major effects: catastrophic wind damage, widespread power and infrastructure failure in Bicol region and elsewhere. Significance: highlights the increasing risk of extremely intense storms making landfall in the Philippines. 2. Super Typhoon Haiyan, Yolanda, November 2013. Local name, Yolanda. Made landfall in the central Philippines, eastern Samar, Leyte, on November 8, 2013, with 1-minute sustained winds estimated 195 mph or 320 km per hour, according to JTWC. It is often described as one of the strongest tropical cyclones ever recorded at landfall. Effects: over 6,000 deaths in the Philippines, massive storm surges, up to 7 meter, entire towns devastated, like Tacloban City, and huge infrastructure damage. Significance: a benchmark event for typhoon disaster risk in the Philippines, raised global awareness of extreme cyclone impacts. 3. Super Typhoon Mangkhut, Ompong, September 2018. Local name, Ompong. Made landfall in northern Luzon in September 2018. One source gave sustained winds of 100 or 266 km per hour at landfall, known for extremely high gusts effects, significant destruction in Luzon, heavy rainfall, landslides, large agricultural losses. Significance: one of the strongest storms to strike Luzon in recent years, illustrates that even when not breaking record numbers globally, the Philippines remains vulnerable to very intense landfalling typhoons. 4. Super Typhoon Angela, Rosing, November 1995. Local name, Rosing. 259 km per hour in Catanduanes and very intense strength. Effects: extensive damage in southern Luzon, including Metro Manila. Hundreds of fatalities, 936 reported in the Philippines. Significance: historically, one of the most powerful storms to hit the Philippines. Provides context for how typhoon intensity has been a long-term hazard in the region. 5. Super Typhoon Joan, Sining, October 1970. Local name, Sining. According to one source, in that storm, the peak gust recorded in Virac, Catanduanes, was 275 km per hour. Effects: significant damage in southern Luzon, Bicol region. Significance: demonstrates that the Philippines' exposure to extreme typhoons is long-standing, shows a historical baseline for strong storms. Many of the most intense tropical cyclones globally have made landfall in the Philippines, like Goni, Haiyan. The combination of high sea surface temperatures in the western Pacific, favorable storm tracks toward the Philippine archipelago, and often direct landfalls make the country especially vulnerable. Apart from just wind speed, the major damage in the Philippines often comes from storm surge, rainfall flooding, and landslides, especially in mountainous, hilly terrain. Even storms that are not record-breaking in wind strength can cause massive damage because of population exposure, geography, many islands, coastal communities, and vulnerability of infrastructure. Historical data show that strong typhoons have occurred for decades. Thus, preparedness, resilient infrastructure, and effective evacuation are essential for reducing loss of life.